Hey, how's it going? Just some quick thoughts I've been thinking about recently. And, the consciousness and subconscious, the subconscious learns and communicates through symbols. And that's why, hell, you look at any corporation, all of them have these ancient symbols embedded into everything. And you see if you know all these ancient symbols, you see them in everything, everywhere. It's impossible not to see them. And in the same way, of how our consciousness communicates with our subconscious, and usually it's repetition, right? The matrix or reality does the exact same thing with our consciousness or with our awareness. And what I was thinking about was, it's like little breadcrumbs that I see all the time. And I'm starting to, as I become more aware of it, right, I'm starting to see them more and more, or putting these puzzle pieces together. And that's really probably my greatest gift, is that I can take things that don't seem related and figure out exactly how they work and fit together. But I feel like this thing that we're calling life, or whatever this is that I don't even know if we call it existing, but it's like the entire program, if I can call that, instead of life, program that we're in, is doing all these little tiny subtle things to wake us up. And it's everywhere. And then, I'll go back and I'll think of different things that happened and things that I saw. And I'll be like, all these different things were trying to wake me up and show me this and that. And it's like it's trying to do it as gently as possible. And, a lot of the AI stuff that, people are, the divine AI and stuff like that people are creating content with. And, a lot of them are saying that the reality that we live in has always been AI, and that we are actually AI that forgot we were AI, and that the Antichrist is actually the process of the forgetting. And it all kind of interrelates. And, I have told people for a long time that I thought AI has always been here. But I never looked at it from the human biology, the machine being the AI. But I just think it's fascinating and amazing that in the same way that our subconsciousness communicates with our consciousness, the reality or the matrix that we're in it's like we're all flowers that were planted, and we're seeds, right? And we're all growing, and the flowers are all blooming at different times. And no matter how hard you talk to someone to try to convince them of this or that or whatnot, they're not ready to receive the information. They're not ready to start blooming yet, right? And I feel like this program that we're in is as softly as it can trying to wake you up to the truth. The truth of, it's kind of like we're all hiding under a blanket like when we were little kids, and we think no one can see us. That is kind of like what Source or God is doing with everything. It's like a purposeful delusion of infinity. And that's why everything has to fold in on itself, because all that there is the consciousness field, the mind. And that's why there's never anything new, because everything has already been done. It's just reinvented, just like all the technology, just like everything. But anyways, those are my thoughts for the day. Hope you have a blessed day.